Computer network administrators. Since the latter 1980s, companies have been shifting away from the exclusive use of huge central mainframe computers toward groups of computers and their peripherals connected together so they can access and pass information back and forth. However, one obstacle has been the inability of different computers to communicate or network with each other. Computer network administrators are involved with connecting all the computers and equipment in an individual office, department, or establishment.
My job is to make sure that, in the first instance, that all 58 of those computers on my network can talk to the server, can put files on the server, get files off of the server, can send print jobs to the printers and have them print. And then secondly, that those same machines are connected to the internet through our internet gateway.
Multi-user systems are also known as local area networks, or LANs. The primary goal of networking is to allow the users of personal computers to retrieve data from a mainframe computer and use it on their own computers. These connections also allow data to be entered back into the mainframe from the PCs.
A local area network could be compared to say, your neighborhood. You own a house probably, and your house is in a neighborhood. Well, that's kind of what a local area network is. And my job there is to be sort of the neighborhood liaison. I'm the person who would make sure that things are working pretty smoothly in our neighborhood. And also, if we need to go talk to the city about the streets and about that big main street that runs through our neighborhood, then I'm the person that would go and talk about the problem that we're having with traffic, or the problem we're having with parking, or emergency vehicles.
Network specialists design or upgrade the hardware and software to allow free exchange of data, customized applications, and the computer power to process them all. They make computer systems in each department compatible so that facts and figures can be shared. They also open the pathways that allow electronic communications, or email, to function so that messages, documents, and data can be sent across differing equipment and program lines.
Most of this is about traffic. So I deal mostly with the local traffic that's in the neighborhood. And it's fairly serene. I mean, people mostly drive at 25 or 30. And they mostly only drive one small vehicle at a time. Out there on that main street that runs through our neighborhood, there can be trucks and fire trucks and ambulances and all kinds of things, as well as the traffic that's being fed from our neighborhood. So one of the things that I do is to make sure that the traffic that's coming from our neighborhood onto that big street can get onto the big street, and when it gets there, it can flow with the other traffic.
By building networks that are possibly composed of hundreds of computers, servers, printers, and fax machines, the administrators link together unlimited numbers of employees.
They know that they've got some kind of viral problem.
This is a fast-paced, high-pressure job that provides the opportunity to troubleshoot accurately and work independently. If the local area network goes down, network administrators shoulder the responsibility of reviving it quickly.
There are emergencies. When the network server goes down, that means that people are unable to share files. They're unable to share data, which means that they cannot do their jobs. And that's a condition that not too many users will tolerate cheerfully, and I don't think they should. So yes, you do sort of drop whatever else you're doing, and if you're out in the field, you come back here and you figure out what it is that happened to the server and what you need to do to get it back up and running.
Downtime, delays in operability, can cost companies thousands or even millions of dollars per hour. Long hours are called for when emergencies cripple companies' networks and solutions must be found.
Anybody who's interested in this job should understand that it is a customer service position, primarily.
Although this career centers around the knowledge of computer networking, which doesn't necessarily require a college degree, many network specialists have systems analysis or programming backgrounds. Formal college or university studies in computer science are a plus, as is proven work experience. Typical job duties might include connecting a company's computer equipment to form a network, designing and implementing a corporation's email system, upgrading software that supports use of the network, and getting the system up and running after a malfunction. Earnings usually range between $23,000 per year for entry-level positions and $40,000 per year after 5 to 8 years' experience, depending on the size of the organization and its network. The preferred education and training includes a bachelor's degree in computer science or a related field, as well as a broad knowledge of programming and computer languages. Hardware, software, and electronic troubleshooting expertise is necessary, along with continuous study to understand the latest technology. The job outlook is excellent, with almost every department of many businesses connected to their local area network. Support teams are expanding more rapidly than employers can hire specialists. For additional information, write to the Association for Computing Machinery, 1515 Broadway, New York, New York, 10036.